Okay, so now we'll do question number 3. A gulab jamun contains sugar syrup up to about 30% of its volume. Okay, find approximately how much syrup would be found in 45 gulab jamuns, each shaped like a cylinder with two hemispherical ends with length 5 cm and diameter 2.8 cm. So as you can see in the figure, we have a container, okay, and it contains gulab jamun, right? So what you have to find? And then it is said that it contains sugar syrup, okay. The sugar syrup, it is 30% of its volume, okay. So we have to find the volume first, then we have to find 30% of its volume. So for how many gulab jamuns? Okay, 45 gulab jamun. So first of all we have to find the volume of one gulab jamun, okay. After that we will find for 45, and then we will find the 30% of its volume, how much sugar syrup is there, that we will find. So this gulab jamun, what is it saying? It is each shaped like a cylinder with two hemispherical ends. So the shape of the gulab jamun is like a cylinder, and on top and bottom the ends are hemispherical, okay. So I have already drawn the figure here. See, this is the shape of a gulab jamun, okay. You have a cylindrical part and then hemispherical part on top and bottom, okay. So this is the shape of gulab jamun, and what else is given? Okay, length is given 5 cm, right? Shape like cylinder with two hemispherical ends with length 5 cm and diameter 2.8 cm. So total length is given 5 cm, okay, including both the hemispheres. Total length is 5 cm and diameter is given 2.8 cm. So this is the diameter, right? And this diameter is common for both cylinder as well as hemisphere. So if the diameter is 2.8, what will be its radius? Half of that, right? So this part is the radius of hemisphere. So half of 2.8 is 1.4, okay. So this part will also be 1.4, right? Now what will be the height of the cylinder? See, the total length is 5, right? So if you want to find the height of the cylinder, what you have to do? You have to subtract this part 1.4 and this 1.2, right, in order to get the height of cylinder. That will do, okay. So first we will find for cylinder. So for cylinder, diameter is given how much? 2.8, right? It's common for diameter is common for both, right? Cylinder as well as hemisphere. So diameter is given 2.8 centimeter. So radius will be half of 2.8, that is 1.4 centimeter. Now height of the cylinder. See, total length is given 5 centimeter. So we have to find the height of the cylindrical part only, right? So we'll subtract this part, okay. So 5 minus this part 1.4 plus 1.4. So we'll get 5 minus 2.8. 1.4 plus 1.4 is 2.8. So 5 minus 2.8 is 2.2 centimeters. So we got the height of the cylinder also. Now let us write for hemisphere, okay. So for hemisphere we need only radius. So radius is already given. It's same, right, for both. Diameter is same, so obviously radius will also be same, 1.4 centimeter. So now we have to find the volume of gulab jamun, right? Okay, so now let us find the volume of gulab jamun. So as you can see in the figure, you have a cylindrical part and then two hemispherical part. So volume of gulab jamun will be volume of cylinder plus volume of two hemisphere, okay, because here we have two hemispherical part. So here I have written volume of gulab jamun is equal to volume of cylinder plus volume of two hemispheres. Now let us put the formula. Volume of cylinder formula is pi r square h plus volume of two hemispheres. So you have to multiply with 2, okay. So 2 into, and then volume of hemisphere formula is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So here what is common? You see, we can take pi r square common. Here also pi r cube is there, so we can take pi r square common, okay, smallest one. So pi r square. Then what is remaining here? H plus 2 2s are 4, 4 by 3 r, right? Because we have taken r square common, so here one more r is there, so it will be 4 by 3 r, okay. Now let us put the values. So pi value is 22 by 7 into r square. What is r? It's 1.4, right? So square means you have to multiply 2 times, so 1.4 into 1.4. And then h, what is the height of the cylinder? It's 2.2, okay, plus 4 by 3 into r, and r is 1.4. So here we can cancel. 7 into 0.2 is 1.4, okay. Then after that you multiply 22 into 0.2 into 1.4, you will get 6.16, okay. Then this part bracket part 2.2 plus then you multiply this. 4 into 1.4 is 5.6 divided by 3. So in the next part we have 6.16 into 2.2 plus, okay, when you divide 5.6 by 3 you will get 1.8666, like that you will get. So approx you can take 1.87, okay. Then you multiply 6.16 into, then if you add this 2.2 plus 1.87 you will get 4.07, okay. Calculation part you do by yourself. Then when you multiply this you will get 25.07 cubic centimeter, okay. Since it is volume, so you have to write the unit, that is cubic centimeter. Now this is the volume for 1 gulab jamun, right? 25.07. We have to find for 45 gulab jamun. So what we'll do is we'll multiply the volume by 45, okay. So volume of 45 gulab jamuns will be 45 into this volume, 25.07. So that is equal to 1128.15 cubic centimeter, okay. So we got the volume of 45 gulab jamuns. Now we have to find the quantity of syrup, right? If 30%, 30% of its volume we have to find according to the question. So quantity of syrup in 45 gulab jamuns, how much is the quantity of syrup? So that is given 30% of its volume. Now 30%, percent means we have to divide by 100, right? Per 100, so it will be 30 by 100, okay, into, and what is the volume of 45 gulab jamuns? That is 1128.15. So here we can cancel 0 0, then 3 by 10. So when you divide 3 by 10 you will get 0.3, okay, into this 1128.15. So when you multiply you will get this 338.45 cubic centimeter, or we can take 338 centimeter cube approx, okay. Approximately we can take 338 cubic centimeter. So this much quantity of syrup is contained in 45 gulab jamuns, okay.